when I think about Caitlin Clark, right? My problem first, right? This is coming from college. She's what from Iowa or some shit, right? Just cornbread white, right? Then you have Angela Reese, just straight city slicker. You know what I'm saying, dog? So that dynamic alone is what America is since the 50s and 60s, right? It's how this is how the white culture always looked at somebody coming. Let's say you grew up in Kentucky and somebody come from New York, a black person come from New York. To you, they a city slicker. They wearing a lot of things that y'all don't do. You know what I'm saying? They just different. You know, and when you have a cornbread Fred, you know what I'm saying? Now, cornbread Fred gonna cling to her as their great white hope, right? That's just what they're gonna do. Is like the W has been flourishing, has been going on without a real dominant white person, you know what I'm saying? Just to starve this. You feel me? So off her college acumen, right? I give her that. She was getting a man in college, right? But this is the pros, right? So when we get to the pros, you can't expect the same thing to transfer over here, at least not at the beginning, right? But on the other hand, you got Angela Reese, who just under the radar, to me, is a star. To me, she is the star of the whole draft, right? That's just me. To me, 5 years from now, she is going to be the person we be talking about in the finals and all that stuff. She is going to be the star of the WNBA, bro. Literally. And to me, it's not just because she's good on the basketball court. Double doubles, 4 straight double doubles, the last 4 games. Not that. It's just that social media wise, she's recognized. You know what I'm saying? So she's just more of a combination there. When you got 3 million followers on TikTok, 3 million followers on Instagram, that's a lot of motherfuckers following you. You know what I'm saying? So she's more than just a WNBA player. Some people look at her Instagram, don't even know she's a fucking WNBA player. You know what I'm saying? Because she more posts her personal shit. Now, Caitlin Clark do not really post a lot of. I follow both of them. She don't really post a lot of personal shit. You know what I'm saying? But she just posts game stuff or, you know what I'm saying, charity stuff. You know, to me, I don't even think she's running that.
Probably ain't.
Yeah. And to me, I think Shorty Instagram, Angela Reese, she running all that shit. She putting up posters that, you know what I'm saying, she in the bathroom talking and all this wild shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like she different, you know? And then she get on the court, she different. So to me, she gonna be the star. But the problem with the WNBA overall, and Stephen A is falling into the trap, is that there's putting everything on Caitlin Clark as a superstar coming into the league. Jordan had this problem too. Anybody don't remember when Jordan came in, nobody liked him. First of all, he was too flashy. He had chains on. You know what I'm saying? He was just different. And he was pushed to the side. He was shunned to the side by Pistons, Lakers, Celtics, until they actually played a few games against him. And then they changed. You know what I'm saying? But and then Pistons still ain't changed. They took a while. Isaiah took a minute. You know what I'm saying? Till he realized, all right, fuck it, you good, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But they fought and fought. It's the same dynamic now. She coming into the league, they fighting against everybody putting it all on her. You feel me? And it ain't her fault, but it's just something you gotta come with the number 1 pick.
Look, true and all, but this what's going on here. The WNBA, well, put it like this: the top 2 sports. I don't even know if basketball is number 2. Yeah, you can say they number 2 is arguable, but the top 2 sports in this country are dominated by black faces. Black people dominated football, basketball, baseball not, hockey not. In the WNBA, you don't they don't have to market Angel Reese because the WNBA is full of Angel Reeses. Got people that look like Angel Reese, play like Angel Reese, play better than Angel Reese right now. And she might turn out to be the best player out of the draft. She might turn out to be a better player than Caitlin Clark in the long run. But Caitlin Clark, she has the most hype coming into a pro league that I've seen since LeBron James. Okay. They want her to be the face of the WNBA. See, you have Angel Reese's and you have people that support the Angel Reese's and so on and so on. You have the black crowd, but you don't. What you have there is a milky white face to be the face of the WNBA. What is going to bring? It's going to bring more white dollars. Because of her, you're going to see more WNBA games on TV. They get ready to get a new contract. So you're going to see more of her on more of them, period. He made the point the other day, okay. Angel Reese is in Chicago and she is selling out the Chicago team's arena on a regular basis. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. More power to it because that's what you want. You want your superstar to bring your people into the building. That's what gives you a home court advantage. But on the other hand, right now, Caitlin Clark is selling out other people's arenas. They just put more people in the the Capital One Arena when they moved the Mystics game against Caitlin Clark and them. Then the fucking Wizards was getting. They sold it out. They had the biggest crowd. I think it was the biggest crowd ever for a Mystics game, and it was the biggest crowd in I don't know how many seasons in the NBA, WNBA. So, damn it, that's what. What's the motherfucker? The white boy. Damn, I don't do a blank. But anyway, yeah, he what he called? He said you got one white bitch and you got everybody else. Advertisers are going to, right or wrong, they're going to float to this milky white girl, and advertisers going to spend money to advertise or buy commercials during them games and everything. They're going to make money. By that token, everybody else is going to make money. Sure, everybody getting mad because, okay, she getting roughed up. Who doesn't? You can't name a rookie in any sport that when they come in with the hype, the type of hype that she comes in, that okay, you know you the next big thing. Prove it. You're gonna have to go out there and they're not going to give you respect. They're just going to give you respect because of what you did in college. You're going to earn it. Like you say, Michael Jordan, they fucked Michael Jordan up. They fucked him up so bad. The Knicks, the Pistons, and everybody else, they fucked him up so bad. They had to change the rules. All of these rules now, all the hand checking, and you can't touch a motherfucking all this shit, that is because of Michael Jordan. That's where that shit came from. Because at one time, playing basketball was like playing football.
She got figured out.
Yeah, she just gonna have to deal with it. Or she just have to play through it. That's all. But all this other shit, everybody talking, is a bunch of bullshit. If she's the face, if she's the new face right now, and she is who they're going to market, and she is bringing in money. Look, before they wasn't look until she came into the league, they wasn't getting chartered planes. They was on commercial. She comes into the league, okay, all of a sudden, y'all getting private chartered planes and shit. Y'all ain't flying like you used to. So that's better.
All right.
Ride it out. That's all I say. Ride it out. Yeah.
All right.
Fuck her up. If you on the court, yeah, you slide a bow in and bumper and all this old stuff. Make her earn it. A whole lot of other players. Y'all just ain't been out there and just ain't put it like this. White people that don't look at the WNBA and don't look at basketball like that ain't never seen no shit like that, and they think something new is happening to her. Nothing's new happening to her. If all these new motherfuckers that's new to the sport and watching the sport because of her, because she bringing a lot of new eyes on the sport, and y'all don't understand how the game is played, the unwritten rules of the game, and this is how it goes. This is her initiation. Y'all need to shut the fuck up and learn the game. Then we can get it on. Let them women get their money. Shit, we've been complaining about the WNBA players not getting money for years. Now new money is coming in. Shit. Shut the fuck up and get it.
All right. But the only problem with the whole thing is right now, if we was to line up the best players in the motherfucking WNBA,
she's not one of them.
I literally don't think she cracked the top 30.
She's not one of them.
So on the flip side of that, you start thinking, what is all the hype about that? Because even if she's a rookie, she is not in the top 25 to 30 players in the W.
What rookie is?
I don't know. Angela Reese might be. She lead the league in rebounding. So you never know.
Okay, that's one category. But
look,
I
think Caitlin Clark lead the league on turnovers.
Shit, she
them two different things.
Yeah, she's been dropping 30s lately. But look.
No, what I'm saying is, if she don't show, like, she's not playing good, bro. Like the other day, she went 3 for 11.
Okay.
Like, just keep tossing up threes is not playing basketball.
Okay. But that's a different thing.
No, if she don't play better, it's all the same. If you're gonna say
if she don't play better,
if you're gonna present to us that she's the great white hope, she is bringing you money, like you just said. You just said it.
Then the money gonna run out if you don't play better.
Exactly. So if you're putting it all on her, this is why the WNBA players are mad. It's like, you saying this bitch supposed to be the savior of us, and we've been working all this time. Not only that, the WNBA has just added 2 teams, meaning they growing.
This is the problem.
Hold on. Not only are they growing, you can't add 2 teams to something that's not growing. So they already grown before she even been drafted. So their problem is, okay, if you're gonna put it all on her, then if she flop, do the WNBA flop with her?
No, because she's
how you know that?
Because she's not bigger than the league.
Do everybody leave if she turns into a flop? Do all the white people all the racist people right now that's going on? That's all the MAGA that's leeching on to her. Do you think that now they keep watching WNBA?
No, not if she flopping it. Well, look.
So now let me ask you. Everything you just said, charters and all this shit, is they still there? Do they still get to keep the charters, even though her ass some slop?
Yeah, because of her and Angel Reese and Angel Wilson and a lot of others.
That's what Angel Reese is trying to tell everybody.
And
it's
a lot
not
of
her.
Others.
It's
the
me
league,
too.
You got players. She can't do it. Look, it's not going to happen for her and for the league like they wanted to, unless she does have an Angel Reese, unless she does have a rivalry. It's just like the Magic and Bird. If you didn't have the both of them, the NBA wouldn't be what it is today. It was them two when they came in, the Magic versus Bird, which started in college and came to the NBA. It boosted the NBA, and that's the same thing. That's what they are hoping. That's what they're hoping to have happen. It's really going to get rough for her.
They asked her about people using her name as race in a racist tone. And just
you want to focus straight on basketball, definitely respect that. But when just asking you directly, when people use your name for racism, misogyny, whatever, what is your response to that specifically?
Yeah, I think it's disappointing. I think, everybody in our world, deserves the same amount of respect. The women on our league deserve the same amount of respect. So people should not be using my name to push those agendas. It's disappointing. It's not acceptable. But yeah.
Caitlin, I know you mentioned that, you want to focus straight on basketball, definitely respect that. But when just asking you directly, when people use your name for racism, misogyny, whatever, what is your response to that specifically?
Yeah, I think it's disappointing. I think, everybody in our world, deserves the same amount of respect. The women on our league deserve the same amount of respect. So people should not be using my name to push those agendas. It's disappointing. It's not acceptable.
But what you say? No. Basically, she was saying was, well, what she said was they shouldn't be using my name to push those agendas. But she was talking about racism and misogyny.
Yep.
Basically, she was saying, y'all motherfucker keep my name out your mouth.
But what again? I don't think it's nothing she can do. That's about as much as she can do right there.
Yeah,
me honest, be personally, right? But on the flip side of that, if you want to make Angela Reese like her rival, stuff like that happens organically, bro. Like you can't just script this shit.
But they already rivals.
Just because they played a couple of games in fucking in the finals in college.
But they already rivals.
Like she played more people than she played against more defenders than her before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like now in the league, she played against people that's fucking stripping her left and right. That has nothing to do with Angela Reese. It's people that's rival against her now that play like 3 games against her, but stripping her ass and causing havoc on her ass for 3 games straight.
But that's her main rival, though.
That might be her rival, not Angela Reese.
Get a new one.
Angela Reese is a motherfucking center point forward. Like that ain't Shorty Avenue. There's not going to be rivals, bro.
They are rivals. They not going to stay rivals. They already rivals.
You got rivals. Magic and Johnson. Magic and Bird were the same size.
They was rivals.
They could check
each other. That don't mean nothing.
These people are not going to check each other.
Look, they was rivals, and they're going to stay rivals ever since the day that game they beat that Angel Reese team beat our for the championship, and motherfucker Angel Reese got in Caitlin Clark's face and did this. They was rivals. That's why when that this past season, that motherfucking LSU game, the LSU and Iowa game was one of the the highest at that time, because I'm not sure if something beat it, was the highest, most watched college game ever.
Now,
them two,
let's stay right there. Let's stay right there.
They linked. And they always stay linked.
When you say it's the most watched college game, Reese will say it ain't because of her.
She already saying that. She says it all the time.
Not only she was on the team, we talking about Shorty that was on what's the joint with the rap motherfuckers that come on the rap joint? She on the motherfucking team. That team was loaded. It was because of just one white girl, and she had all this on LSU. She had motherfucker Shorty that rap. Everybody knew Frangé. Like it wasn't just her that brought the fucking audience. That's the problem.
It is just her
with these
because
people.
She is the one,
and you fall in the same trap with the same mother.
Because all of you here, Caitlin Clark, they don't talk about nobody else. If she not playing,
the same
if she not playing, them fucking Iowa games are not on TV.
Let me ask you this:
because of her.
No, we talking about LSU against Iowa, right? Let me tell you, who had more fans at the start of the tip? Flage?
Probably so.
I think Clark.
I think more people wanted to see LSU.
I ain't even got the Reese yet.
Yeah,
we talking about a fucking rapper.
But she she got a marketing machine behind
But you
her.
can't say
And
this one white girl, brought all that spunk and splash to this game when you talking about Reese and Flage on one team.
Because look, her skin tone
Now we're on the same page.
got her where she's at.
Now we
She
here.
might not be better. You been all through college basketball, all through WNBA.
All right, so now let's capture that then, right? I agree with you. There's more eyes coming to the joint. Who are these eyes then? Because the W been there. So
But
she bringing what
at
eyes? She bringing what eyes?
Oh,
New white eyes?
yes,
Okay, we agree then.
yes,
Cause what would all
If
these
you wanna
white
be-
people
if
at?
you wanna be
Why
blunt about it,
why
yes.
they wasn't watching before?
yes. Because look, the
Man,
same
can
way
you think about
the same way, the same
We
way
agree.
the same way a lot
But
of people.
why were they wasn't watching before this?
Because the same
Before
reason-
this white girl
Oh,
get there.
because the same reason.
So
a
if
lot
you
of
want
white
to say
people-
she the reason for the catering, she the reason for this, she reason for that, she's reason for all these white people coming in now. Why do people just start to choose now? Because
for
of
the
this
same
white
reason
girl?
white people didn't watch basketball when Larry Bird retired.
No. Why they choose at this point when you telling us is all this explosion? Why they choosing now when she here? Why all these white people exploding to the W now?
Because this girl is white as ash. And you don't have,
See?
you know for a fact,
Now
you watch this
You see the
basketball
huge
like
problem
I've
with
been
this,
watching.
right?
You watch basketball more than I watch
But
basketball.
you watching
And
the problem.
You know
You
the
listen to
fact.
the problem with it.
You know the fact that in the NBA in particular, because of WNBA 25 years old, you know that in NBA in particular, they've been looking for a white boy to shoot the lights out and compete with, basically, that they can put the motherfucking league on. But they can put up there. Your motherfucker, what's your Wally Serbiaks, you motherfucking Tom Gugliotta. She's down. She's what's hot now. If they had her,
Stop.
her 10 years ago,
She wasn't
you
even the
would have
best
this
player
thing
in the draft alone.
she don't have to be.
Okay, so stop.
She
So
don't have to be.
what we need to understand is, okay, you, Stephen A, everybody, we agree with y'all. They getting more money now. They getting more exposure. Why?
Look, because they got somebody they can make money off of her. They
Why
are
is that,
making
though?
cash money off of her.
Why is
I
that?
just explained it. She a white girl that can play basketball.
Okay, so that's all we want to stay on the same
That's all.
page of.
I said it. She's a white
We're
girl
going to agree that she bringing more eyes, but why? Why new eyes, and who are these eyes?
because she
That's
got.
right.
She,
That's
look,
all we saying. And now those new eyes that comes in makes it racial, right? Because these are
Good.
new white eyes. These are not the
Good.
regular basketball eyes. Some of these white eyes don't even give a fuck about basketball. They just following Kate and Clark.
Yeah.
So these are
True.
eyes that you now saying
True.
the W need this worship. Now you see what I'm saying? That's going